Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. I feel like it's been a while since I've done one of these voiceover videos, but for today we're going to be planning out the week of the 5th through the 11th. This is going to be a very busy week for us personally because my husband's 35th birthday is on the 6th. My oldest daughter is turning 7 this week. And we have our January new releases this week as well. So I am super excited for the January new releases to share the kits with you guys finally. I have finished them all. I'm working on a couple extra things that I want to release on Wednesday as well. So there's lots coming. Very exciting stuff. I've been working very hard to get everything all good to go. So I did ask on Facebook what you guys wanted me to chat about during this digital plan with me, so I figured I'd pull that little post up real quick and kind of go over some stuff. A couple new products just dropped in the shop yesterday. I now have separate sections in my shop for dividers. So the dividers are only going to be created for the planner themes themselves, not for every single sticker kit I release, and I made that decision based on a poll I shared in the Facebook group that you guys would probably not switch out your dividers very often, but I wanted to give you the option if you like a planner design theme. Like for example, in I believe May or June, probably May, I'm aiming for May, I'm going to release my academic year or mid-year planners. So those are the July 2022 to June 2023. That's kind of weird to think about. Those planners are going to be released then, and I'm going to offer 3 new design themes. So this past November for the 2022 planners, there was farmhouse, boho, and then more of like a minimalistic black and white type of theme. And so I'm going to offer 3 new themes come the mid-year. And I wanted to offer dividers as well as a bundle, which the bundle is up in the shop now too, and that comes with the complete sticker kit. It comes with the covers and the dividers for the planner. So if you want to get it all, you can get it for a discounted bundle. If you just want the dividers, you don't really care for the covers, you can just get the dividers if you just like the stickers. I wanted to offer lots of a la carte options in my shop moving forward because I know everyone has, you know, particular needs and there's things that you don't want or you do want and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted that like flexibility available for you guys in the shop. So there's a bundle where you can just get it all. You want the whole shebang. And that way, when the mid-year planners come, if there's a theme that you just absolutely love, you're not going to feel some sort of pressure to buy a new planner and start a new planner. Because that is something that I struggled with personally when I was using paper planners and stuff like that. I switched planners all the time. And so the idea I had in mind was I wanted these planners to really last you and for like the whole FOMO thing to not be a thing, if that makes sense. So when the new planner themes come out, you're going to be able to switch out the dividers, the covers, get the matching sticker kit if you'd like, without needing to buy the planner itself. So, and it's really easy to switch out your covers and your dividers. I will be sharing a video, not this Tuesday, I think this Tuesday I'm going to do Dropbox like tips, downloading from Dropbox tips and things like that, because I've learned quite a lot since the last time I filmed like a how to download your products type of video. So I wanted to go over that, but then probably the next Tuesday I'm going to share a video all about how to switch out your covers and dividers, and it's truly so simple, but I will walk you through that process. So if you don't know, every Tuesday moving forward, I'm going to be offering a tip or a tutorial on Tuesday. I like alliteration, it's my jam. So that is something you can expect to see. There's a playlist on my channel. It's called the Prosper You Planner Tutorial playlist. and that's where all of those will be housed. There's a couple tutorials on there now, some random ones, how to create like a Bitmoji sticker. I have a video that walks you through how to download custom fonts to your iPad or your device through an app called iFont. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of loop you in on that. I am obviously using one of the new kits. I just could not resist, you guys. I ended up going with the boho kit because it just reminded me so much of my oldest daughter. She is so into like rainbows and butterflies, and like her favorite color is yellow and pink, and so this just reminded me so much of my oldest daughter, and this is her 7th birthday week, so I felt like it was very fitting. And honestly, I just have been really wanting to use the new sticker kits. So that was a question from you guys. I believe Melissa, you asked on that Facebook post what we can expect for January and everything like that. So I am still going to release 4 monthly sticker kits as well as a mystery kit every month. And the kits will be in the new format. So what you're seeing here, I'm going to offer all the same types of stickers, the same, like everything basically just in the monthly designs. So that's what you can expect this upcoming Wednesday. Again, I'm so excited to share the January kits with you guys. They are gorgeous. I am working on getting the Goodnotes file for the mystery kit together right now. And I've talked about this before, but like when I get to the point where I'm sitting down to get the Goodnotes file together and like I'm putting all the stickers like on the sticker sheet and stuff, I get so giddy when I get to see everything come together. There's just something about piecing it all together into a finished product that is so exciting, and these kits are beautiful. Like, I cannot wait to use them. I am still very undecided, by the way, on which planner I'm going to use. Let me know down below, which planner are you going to use? Which weekly layout? Are you doing portrait? Are you doing landscape? I'm very torn. I think I'm leaning towards landscape for like my monthly view, my weekly view. And then I'm really loving using the add-ons in the portrait orientation. So I think that's the direction I'm going, but I'm not super sure which weekly layout I'm going to use. So Melanie, you had a question about my budgeting process. So I shared my budget video yesterday by the time you guys are seeing this video. And I track things like groceries and stuff like that. We use cash envelopes. So that's essentially how we track that. We also have sinking funds, and I have a transaction log where I track my sinking funds transactions. But my monthly view, I just track my monthly bills, my gas and unbudgeted expenses and things like that. So I thought I'd answer that question. Taylor, you are so sweet. You just wanted an update on how I'm feeling. You are so sweet. So I am feeling great. I feel really awesome now that like the new planners are launched and everything. I still feel very behind with work stuff, so my schedule has still been insane, admittedly. I'm looking forward to things calming down, but I just want to get to a point where I feel like I'm on top of things. So I talked to Andrew a whole bunch about it because obviously this impacts our time together as a family and all of that. And we just decided that, you know, for this month, like just bust it out, get it done, get ahead. Because I am technically behind on sticker kits. Like normally I'd be releasing February kits this month, but I had to kind of push that back because the new planners. So we're releasing January kits this month. And then in January, I want to release the February and March kits. And then once March kits are released and I'm like ahead on the sticker kit thing, like I think I'll feel better. Plus there's a bunch of add-ons I want to get done. It's very difficult for me to prioritize sometimes because everything to me feels so important. Like I get excited to use certain things, and I know you guys are like really wanting to see certain things in the shop, and so I don't want to ever make anyone wait too long for those things, but like oh, there's only 24 hours in a day, and such a bummer. Like, I really wish there was more time in a day, because trust me, I would utilize it. So, so I'm feeling good. Like, I'm feeling relieved that the planners are now launched, good to go, and everything like that. I've already started thinking about the mid-year planners, academic planners. Let me know, one thing I'm debating, let me know, do you guys, I don't think I'll ever, like, well, they say never, but the, like, trying to make a realistic planner thing with a coil and tabs and stuff like that, I don't really see myself going back there as far as the design of my planners. I'm really digging, like, the minimalistic look and everything, and just simple and neat and clean is what I'm going after, because I just don't want anything to feel overwhelming, and I don't want, like, the sticker kits to clash. So I intentionally kept things very neat, clean, simple. So, but the one thing I am debating is if I like the buttons, or if I want to do some form of a tab. Not like a tab, like a traditional tab per se, but like more of like an app-like tab, I guess you could say. Like, so anyways, let me know what you guys think of that. I'm already thinking of like upgrades I want to make to the planner and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's not going to ever be super huge changes to the planners. The function of them is going to be very much the same, but I'm going to fine tune them. I'm going to make little tweaks here and there, especially once I get your guys' feedback. If there's certain things you want to see, like a lot of you have reached out to me wanting more than 8 divider sections. So that's something I'm going to look at for future releases and stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about like buttons versus tabs, because right now I have buttons. I like the buttons, but I also think I could even get it potentially to take up less space if I use tabs. So anyways, I'm already thinking about like the new planners, and I'm already excited to work on them because there's like little things I want to tweak here and there. Kaylee, you said you'd love to hear about how I use my planner outside of weekly, monthly, and daily plans. So the main page that I use, I haven't started really using add-ons a ton other than the daily add-on. I do use that for my to-do list pretty often. I shared that in a day in the life. I think my most recent day in the life I shared using the daily add-on. So you can check that video out. And then I do use the budget add-on, which I just shared my budget setup and everything. I'm going to be doing like a whole series of videos later in December of me setting up my 2022 planner as far as which add-ons I'm going to use, and then also setting up my 2022 budget add-on, so the inserts I'm going to use and how I'm going to label my index and all that kind of stuff. So I will be sharing that very soon, and I think that'll be really helpful to see and to give you guys ideas. But in the Facebook group too, so many people are sharing like their ideas for how they're setting up their planners and their spreads and stuff like that. So if you are not in the Facebook group yet, I definitely recommend getting in there. There is a link to the Facebook group in the description box down below. We share a lot there. I do a lot of polls, keep you guys updated on what I'm working on, new products, all that kind of stuff. So definitely a fun place to be if you're not a part of that community yet. We would love to have you. And then, yeah, otherwise, I was thinking about also chatting a little bit about my vision for the Prosper You planner system and kind of like what led me to the system, because I'm super excited about it. And I don't know, I think one thing that really drove me to creating the Prosper You planner system is the ability to customize, taking it a step further, but making it as effortless as possible. I had created some planners previously where I put links in the weekly view and stuff for like the meal plan and stuff, and I personally found that eventually to be kind of overwhelming. Like sometimes I don't need to see those things, and I wanted to be able to like compartmentalize a little bit more. But you know, some customizable planners, they have systems where you like copy a page and you paste it and stuff like that. And so I originally thought like maybe I'll do something like that, like provide a bunch of templates and all that. But then I was thinking about it, I'm like, well, if I do that, the links aren't gonna like work the same. Like you're gonna have to scroll through pages and stuff like that. And so that's what led me to the add-ons, and then also like the dividers and being able to compartmentalize. So if you just wanna look at just your recipes, just your meal plan, just your budget and stuff like that, you don't have to have that constantly in your face when you're on the weekly view and the monthly view and stuff. I know that the all-in-one model works really well for a lot of people, and I totally get that, but I wanted to not just have a planner, but have a system. I wanted something where you can build it to make it truly your own, because some people, they use Excel for budgeting, or they budget on paper, or they budget using an app like EveryDollar, and they don't use a digital planner. So having a budget section in your planner, like it's just going to sit there and not be used, you know? And with digital planners, it's not as big of a deal because, you know, it's not like bulk, it's not changing the bulk per se. I mean, the file size is larger, I guess, because there's more pages, but it's not like quote unquote in your way. It's just there. But knowing it's there, for me personally, I was just like, like there are certain sections of my planner that I'm like, I'm just never going to use this section of my planner. And I have a little button here that says like, you know, goals or meal planning or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not going to use that, you know, and it just, I don't know, it felt like wasteful to me, like a waste of space in the planner and everything. So that is what led me to the Prosper You system and using the add-ons and everything. And there's so many add-ons, you guys, that I'm going to be launching in the shop very soon. My top 3 add-ons that I'm going to release in December are the health and fitness. A lot of you have been asking, is there going to be a wellness one? Is there going to be a health and fitness one? Yes, absolutely. It's going to be very similar to what I've had in previous planners, but I think I might do 2 versions of it. I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to like get everyone excited and then end up not being able to do it, because we'll see. My goal is to release all of these add-ons before Christmas. That's my goal, but we'll see how things go. Right now I am technically ahead of new releases, so I'm hoping to start working on the add-ons on Monday, and to be totally done with like new release stuff for January over the weekend. But and then that would give me what, like at least a couple weeks to work on the add-ons. So there's health and fitness, there's a reading add-on that I want to do where you can track, you know, what books you've read, you can rate them, do book reviews, you can kind of like keep a to be read list, all sorts of fun ideas for that one. And the other one's going to be a faith-based one, so a place to write your sermon notes, your, you know, scripture, your prayer list, your Bible verse for the day, like just all that kind of stuff, which is something that I personally would really love to use, because I've just used like regular notebooks for that, and it's kind of scribbled all over the place, and so it'll be nice to have something a little bit more organized for that. So that is what you can expect to see. I would like to also release like some matching sticker kits, so like just a couple, you know, like decorative stickers or stickers like that are quotes or something to use with the planners, with the add-ons rather. So we'll see if I get around to that, but I at least want to have the add-ons themselves done. They are all going to be in portrait mode, all of these add-ons. I am eventually going to start, I'm going to look at the add-ons and try to figure out like, okay, which ones would make sense to do in landscape, because some of them I feel like wouldn't really make a lot of sense. I don't know. Or maybe they would. I don't know. But so far you guys seem to really be enjoying them in landscape mode. So, or I'm sorry, in portrait mode. It's starting to get a little late. It's almost 10 o'clock here. So yeah. But that's pretty much it. Again, I'm obsessed with how this turned out. Like, I am loving the new sticker kits, the new sticker options and everything. This boho kit definitely screams Maddie to me. Like, I know, like, oh, yeah, it's just, I'm excited. I've got a little spot there to put her picture for when she's 7, and I am loving, loving, loving this like layout, the flexible layout. I might be using that maybe. in the new year. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'd do productivity, but I'm really loving the flexible layout because of the flexibility, if you will, that it offers. So the other thing I'm doing is each week I'm going to do a Bible verse all about Jesus because it's his birthday. We're celebrating his birthday in a few weeks, so I just thought that'd be really fun to do. So I put a little Bible quote in the side there. But yeah, that is pretty much it though for this digital plan with me. I absolutely love how this came together. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me put this spread together. Be sure to tag me in any spreads that you share on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. I did start a TikTok. Admittedly, I am not very good at TikTok at all. I have no idea what I'm doing on there, but I'm trying to learn slowly but surely. So I don't know if you can tag people on there. I'm so not like with it when it comes to these things, but definitely tag me so I can see, you know, your spreads, what you come up with and everything. So yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys have had a wonderful week. I hope you have some fun plans for the weekend. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions or anything like that, and I will chat with you all later. Bye!